It's a very interesting story in the Puranas. There's the Asli Baladev and the Nakli Baladev. They refer to something called the Asura Baladev. In the story of Hiranyakashipu, which we're all familiar with, in the 7th canto of the Bhagavatam, Prahlad Hiranyakashipu, he was very powerful by performing austerities. So what was the nature of the power that Hiranyakashipu got? Actually, it was so powerful, he terrorized the entire universe. Standing on his tiptoes, performing such intense austerity. Every single demigod, everyone was totally shaking in fear of Hiranyakashipu. So he actually obtained the power of Baladev, but in a perverted form. This Puranas explain that once there was an Asura, a demon, and his name was Baladev. And he was killed by Indra. And when he died, from his bones came out jewels and pearls. This Asura Baladev coexists in competitive opposition to the original Baladev, in whose lotus feet the entire principle of Krishna, of service, and all the serving souls are centered. So the modern people, the modern world, are so much interested in power, solar power, nuclear power, hydropower, every kind of power for material purposes, for sense gratification, for controlling other people, controlling their people and their nation, controlling other nations, for exploiting and enjoying. They're worshipping that perversion of Lord Baladev, the Asura Baladev. So how does one get in connection with the real power-giving God? That is the role of Sri Guru. Sri Guru is that agent of Baladev, that representative of the powerhouse. He's signing electric contracts or power contracts with every jiva of the world. What is this power? This is the power that Shakti, the Guru, gives, is the power of service, the power of surrender, power of serving the Lord. And with this power, as the Shastras and Sadhus speak, that when one receives real power, or Baladev, Lord Baladev, the real power, then he will become wise, understand his eternal identity, then he will become free once and for all from the cycle of birth and death. What does it mean that we have actually acquired real power or spiritual power? It means that we develop the attitude, the swabhav, or the attitude of service toward the power-giving God. The power-giving God is Lord Baladev, or Nityananda Balaram, or the representative, Sri Guru. So if we want to acquire real spiritual strength, then we have to take shelter of Lord Baladev, because he's the repository of all power. The foolish and ignorant people of the material world, they take the word power to mean some kind of physical power, mental power, intellectual power. It's something gross. Physical strength, and they do power yoga and go to the powerhouse bodybuilding, go to the gym and lift weights. They want power, strength, power t-shirts, power pants, power underwear, everything power. It's such a joke. But really we need power of the soul. We need soul power. Atma Shakti. There's no amount of physical or mental strength will stop birth and death. No amount of physical or mental strength will actually free us from this material world. But if we actually desire to attain soul power, soul force, we can only do it by the grace and mercy of Baladev. And that power and mercy of Baladev comes from Sri Guru. So whatever power we have within us, whatever strength and power we have on our own initiative, our own drive, our own determination, whatever minuscule amount that is, we should use it to surrender to the guidance of the enlightened Guru. And only then we will be able to get the real power, the sufficient power